nitpick on, oh geez, you're eating 8 slices of chocolate just before you go to bed, sort of thing. So in my experience, I've always sort of taken it down and put it back to the thing that, I'll put it back in relation that I'm trying to sort of achieve their outcomes or their training goals a little bit faster.
No, but you just came across very clearly that I'm here to help you. I'm not here to pick on your eating habits. I think that's that's what clients want to hear.
Certainly very non-judgmental.
Indeed.
Yeah, I suppose the only judgmental one was where he sort of went, "Oh, so you're skipping meals," and you could, even though we couldn't see Glenn, Craig, I could hear in his voice there was a bit of a little bit of a judge, but and again that is incredibly hard to do.
So how else would you word that? Maybe that is a tricky one, and as we all know.
Well, I guess you would. With the skipping the lunch, you may say, "Oh, so we didn't eat lunch, but this is when you'd get into the snacking." You might say, "Well, what did you have? Did you have morning tea or afternoon tea?" And then get them into recalling those sort of meals, and then maybe just bring up the lunch again in regards to when you start doing the breakdown. You can say, "Well, for you to ensure that you're eating the right amount of core foods, that lunch is a very important time, and you're probably noticing that at 3 o'clock you're getting the slows and the feeling tired," and just trying to encourage them to realise that lunch isn't a good thing. You may also find out why they skip lunch.
Yeah, and
Also, I'm
wondering how you feel if you do skip lunch, and that sort of leads to questions and answers, but not judgment.
I guess, here you go, Glenn.
Thanks. Also, what you could maybe do, because it'd be a fitness instructor, is you're adding it into their exercise routine at particular times. So saying, well, skipping lunch, okay, if you're going to be exercising at lunchtime, then we'd need to look at something like that.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea, because then it sort of gets their head around, maybe eating to sort of like a bit of a timetable or a clock, so if they've got a busy lifestyle. I guess getting back to the original question, I can see how that it sort of came across as I was being a bit judgmental. It wasn't sort of my what I wanted to achieve. I was sort of coming from it in the point I think I made mention that she's busy with work and life, and that the reason that she was skipping meals is because she's sort of running between jobs or running around after kids or whatever the case may be. It's something I found that's really difficult to do over this sort of communication media, because you don't have the non-verbal cues that you use quite often.
I just found that through your whole conversation with Melissa, you spent a lot of time telling her what she was doing and thinking. You need to, and a lot of closed-ended questions. I think you need to change some of the way that you question her so that it's more open-ended, so that she can't just continually say yes or no all the time.
Yeah, I heard a lot of yes, 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 and certainly in counselling role, we're not looking for that, or them expanding a bit more. Unfortunately, closed-ended questions don't expand it.
Possibly also a lot of these problems could be sort of if you flesh out the character a little bit more, so that maybe the student and also the person who's the fitness instructor are given them, let's say, the day before, and they can give their characters a little bit of a background and think about it. And so that way they can probably give more information in regards to rather than a yes or a no.